Time now for your Alabama News Center college football update. These are the next round guys here as we get ready for week 13 of college football and a big one in our state, a couple of SEC games. Let's go first to Norman, Oklahoma. Alabama trying to win an SEC championship. About a 13.5-point favorite, Alabama on the road in Norman.
Yeah, obviously they've got the inside track to Atlanta, which gives you an inside track to the college football playoff. Jalen Milroe's playing better, but most importantly, I think this defense is playing the best it's played all year.
Since giving up 40 points to Vanderbilt, they have not allowed an opponent to go over 25 points per game. Oklahoma, by the way, offensively challenged right now. This should be a game Alabama can impose their will, go into Norman and win this game going away.
1997, the last time Oklahoma was a double-digit underdog at home, so a lot of respect for Alabama there. Meanwhile, Texas A&M, first-place tie in the SEC on the road at Auburn, where they're a small favorite.
Well, this depends on which Texas A&M you remember the most. Is it the A&M that blew up in the second half and ran LSU out of College Station? Or the A&M that got ran out of Columbia, South Carolina? That's kind of the one I remember, which is bad news for them.
Yeah, and much like Oklahoma, I think A&M, without Le'Veon Moss running the football, a little offensively challenged. This should be a great atmosphere. I know Auburn, the season has not gone the way they've wanted it to go, but I think this Auburn crowd shows up. I think Auburn gets a W.
Yeah, defense for Auburn. And if it can just get a little offense in an SEC game to get over 21 points, that would be good. Biggest game in the country, two top 5 teams, Indiana, Ohio State, being compared like the movie Hoosiers in basketball for this little Indiana team going to play on the big stage.
God, Lance, will they get a first down? Will Indiana be
I
able
don't
to get
know.
a first down?
Poor Indiana.
Indiana.
This Indiana team, we talk about the schedule. They're in the Big Ten. They can't control the schedule. They have outscored their opponents by an average of 30 points per game. They've got a top 10 offense. They've got a top 10 defense. This will be a atmosphere that they have not experienced yet, but they've got a lot of veterans on this team. I think Indiana shows up.
Yeah, should be a fun weekend. Ole Miss at Florida, some tricky games along the way. Maybe we'll get a snow globe weekend before the rivalry weekend on the college football playoffs. Enjoy it. That's our Alabama News Center update.